we got all our degrees in music, multiple master's degrees in music, and we invented this software that is really popular among the music education and PTA industries. What do we know about selling a business?
We were on such a growth trajectory that if we didn't get serious help, either financial or managerial, we'd hit that plateau and stagnate. That's when we talked about, maybe we should look at this generational equity thing again. And when we went back, we said, okay, let's do it now. We're ready to do it. We know we have a much better position than we started with. So
I think you have to think of the future. Your financial advisor or your insurance person will always say, what happens if you get hit by a bus tomorrow? To have something in place is really, really important.
We didn't want to be working into our 70s and 80s. We wanted to get out while we could still walk.
and still enjoy.
And still enjoy, and have time to play with the kids and not have to worry about that. So that's the ultimate question, and now we're getting into philosophy. You need to have some kind of plan, a vision, a thought, a pipe dream, something. Why show up to work otherwise, especially as an entrepreneur? In the immediate time, the plans are very simple. Sleep till about 9 or 10. Get up, have some coffee, late breakfast, try to get a nap in by 1 or 2. 3 o'clock, have a light snack, watch a little TV, and hopefully in bed by 7:30. 17 years of sleep to catch up on.
We have a couple of plans. Michael is working on films, production, as well as some acting, and he'd like to get into direction. We're going to build a vacation house. That's the next step for me. I have some property up in the Adirondacks of New York State.
The biggest thing we want to do is just take a break, take a breather. We're going on a very nice cruise in May, 2 weeks plus, and the accountant scolded us. He said, "You're not doing anything? You just, what's the point of killing yourself all these years if you're not going to go enjoy it for something?" And I said, no, we're taking a cruise in May, it's okay.
Once we started getting into the due diligence at the very beginning of it, and we would have given up. I think we would have walked without Fred Zweifel and generational equity holding our hand through it. I think we would have been very, very frustrated.
When you're in the conference and he outlines the real process that you want to do, it sounds so simple. So I can handle that without these guys, And then once we really got into it, we were so grateful that we had a number to call for any questions, and experts, people that, I did a deal like this 2 years ago, I did a deal like this one. This reminds me, I got a guy in Boston who's an expert in this field, he can come answer this question. Would we be here today without generational equity? Who knows? We probably could have sold it, but certainly we wouldn't have had the guidance and the expertise, and probably we wouldn't have gotten the price we got.
No, we wouldn't have gotten the price
we got.
Right,
without the knowledge behind it and the infrastructure. Yeah. So it was a big help, absolutely. Highly recommended.